yesterday, we have seen how to determine the valency of an element. First, we have to write down the electronic configuration of an atom. Then we have to count the number of electrons present in the outermost orbit, that is called valence electron. If valence electrons are less than 4, then valency of that element is equal to valence electron of the outermost shell. If valence electrons are greater than 4, you have to subtract that number from 8, you will get valency of that element. Now on page number 24 there are questions asked. Think about it. First question is, what is the relationship between electronic configuration of an element and valency? Answer is, valency of an element can be determined by the valence electrons present in the outermost shell of an atom. Valency of an element is determined by the number of electrons present in the outermost shell of an atom. These electrons called as valence electrons. Next question is, we have to write down the electronic configuration of beryllium and oxygen, and from that we have to determine the valency of beryllium and oxygen. I have written here element beryllium, atomic number 4, its electronic configuration 2,2. Therefore you can see here the number of electrons in the outermost shell are 2, that is less than 4, so its valency is 2. Oxygen, atomic number 8, electronic configuration 2,6. You can see here in the last shell there are 6 electrons. This number is greater than 4, so subtract it from 8. 8 minus 6, you will get 2. So valency of oxygen is 2. Now question number 3. What is that? You have to complete the table which is present on the page number 24. At the top you can see here these are empty boxes given to you. In that empty boxes you have to write down the respective element, their atomic number, their electronic configuration as well as valency. In the same box you have to write. I have written on the blackboard. You can see here these are, you can see here vertical columns called as groups, horizontal rows called as periods. In the first you can see here hydrogen. I have not written here atomic number. You can write at the top of this box atomic number. Hydrogen atomic number 1, electronic configuration is 1, its valency is 1. Lithium, atomic number is 3, electronic configuration 2,1, valency 1. You can see here beryllium, atomic number 4, electronic configuration 2,2, valency is 2. Boron, atomic number 5, electronic configuration 2,3 and valency is 3. Carbon 2,4 and its valency is 4. Nitrogen 2,5, valency is 3, because here you can see the number of valence electron 5 more than 4. Subtract it from 8. 8 minus 5 you get valency 3. Oxygen, electron configuration 2,6 because atomic number is 8. So valency 2. Then next fluorine 2,7, valency 1. Then neon 2,8. You can see here valency 0 because octet is complete. When we say octet is complete, when number of valence electrons are 2, 8, 18, we can say that octet is complete. In that case you have to write down valency 0. Here you can see here helium, atomic number 2, electron configuration 2, octet is complete, so valency is 0. You can see here period 3rd. Then sodium 2,8,1, electronic configuration, valency 1. Magnesium, atomic number 12, electronic configuration 2,8,2. Then valency is 2. Aluminium, atomic number 13, 2,8,3, valency 3. Silicon 2,8,4, valency 4. Then phosphorus 2,8,5, valency 3. Sulfur 2,8,6, valency 2. Chlorine 2,8,7, valency 1. Argon electronic configuration is 2,8,8. Octet is complete, so valency is 0. And last one in period 4th you can see here potassium, electronic configuration 2,8,8,1. Its valency is 1. And next one calcium, its atomic number is 20. You can see here 2,8,8,2. Its valency is 2. In this way you have to complete this table. Maybe from this chart some elements are asked, write down the electronic configuration and its valency. So practice it. It is very easy. First you have to know the atomic number. From that atomic number, how to write the electronic configuration, and you should know how many electrons present in the last orbit. From that you can find out the valency of an element. Question number 4 is, what is periodic trend in the variation of valency as we go from left to right within a period? म्हणजे पिरियड मध्ये आपण लेफ्ट टू राईट गेलो तर व्हॅलेन्सी काय होते? एक्सप्लेन युअर आन्सर विथ रेफरन्स टू पिरियड 2 and 3. 2 आणि 3 हे पिरियड तुम्ही काय करा, ड्रॉ करा आणि व्हॅलेन्सी काय होते ते सांगा. बघा, फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राईट विदिन अ पिरियड व्हॅलेन्सी चेंजेस और व्हॅलेन्सी वेरीज. फर्स्ट इट इन्क्रीजेस, then after it decreases. In period 2 and 3 also, from left to right valency varies. I have drawn here period 2 and 3. Period means horizontal rows. If you see the periodic table, in period 2 there are lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. Write its electron configuration. I have written here. Then its valency 1, 2, 3, 4, again 3, 2, 1, 0. That is, first valency increases, after some elements it decreases and it becomes 0 in group 18 because octet is complete. Then in period 3 there are elements sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. Write its electronic configuration. You can see here valency 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, first valency increases, again it decreases and becomes 0 in group 18. That is, in this case also valency varies. That is, it first increases, again it decreases. In group 18 it will become 0. Okay. Then question number 5. What is the question number 5? What is the periodic trend in case of group? As we go from top to bottom, what will happen in case of valency in the group? I have written here group first, group second and group 18. We have to explain this point in case of group first, group second and group 18. If you observe the modern periodic table, you can see in group first, hydrogen, its atomic number 1, so its valency is 1, lithium valency 1, then sodium valency 1, then potassium valency 1. If you see the group second, these are elements. I have written here electronic configuration by seeing them atomic number बघायचा आणि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन लिहायचं आणि त्यामुळे व्हॅलेन्सी डिटरमाइन करायची. बघा, बेरिलियम व्हॅलेन्सी 2, मॅग्नेशियम व्हॅलेन्सी 2, कॅल्शियम व्हॅलेन्सी 2. दॅट इज फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम. इफ यू ऑब्झर्व इन अ ग्रुप व्हॅलेन्सी रिमेन्स द सेम. जर ग्रुपमध्ये बघितलं वरून खाली तर व्हॅलेन्सी सेम राहते. इथं बघा, हायड्रोजनची 1 आहे, लिथियमची 1 आहे, सोडियमची 1 आहे आणि पोटॅशियमची पण 1 आहे. म्हणजे व्हॅलेन्सी सेम राहते. ग्रुप फर्स्टची व्हॅलेन्सी किती आहे? 1, बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ व्हॅलेन्सी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रेझेंट इन द लास्ट ऑर्बिट इज इक्वल टू 1. शेवटच्या कक्षेमध्ये एकच इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे, त्यामुळे त्याची व्हॅलेन्सी किती आहे? 1. इन केस ऑफ ग्रुप 2 व्हॅलेन्सी 2. बघा, बेरिलियम व्हॅलेन्सी 2, मॅग्नेशियम 2, कॅल्शियम 2. दॅट इज इन ग्रुप सेकंड व्हॅलेन्सी ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स इज इक्वल टू 2. इन ग्रुप 18 valency is 0 of all the element because octet is complete. You can see here helium 2, number of electrons 2 in the first orbit 2, octet is complete, valency 0. Neon 2,8, octet is complete, valency 0. Then argon 2,8,8, octet is complete, valency 0. That is, in a group, as we go from top to bottom, valency of that group remains the same, and valency of group first is equal to 1, valency of the group second is equal to 2, valency of the group third is equal to 3, and valency of group 18 is equal to 0. This is exceptional case. Valency of group 18 is equal to 0 because octet is complete of all the elements. That is, there are 2, 8, 18 electrons present in the outermost shell. So octet is complete. So these are noble gases. Group 18 are called as noble gases. So you have to remember, in a period, first valency increases, again decreases from left to right. But in a group, what will happen? Valency remains the same from top to bottom. Always remember.